John, we're running out of room on the screen here. We're going to have to shrink the font on this line score. On to the 18th inning, tied for the longest World Series game ever.
It's been amazing, and what's been even more amazing is that guy. No time to be tired now.
Will Klein, who was not on the roster until this World Series. He saw his name the day of Game 1 on the roster and was like, wow, okay, Will Klein forgot that he was in the organization. Shane Bieber's got the glove in the hand. A key decision for John Schneider to make. When does he decide to have his Game 4 starter warm for Game 3? 2, 3, and 4 for the Blue Jays. Strike one on Nathan Lucas. Lucas 1 for 7. I usually look down at my score sheet to tell you what a guy is. Now it's getting really hard to do, so I'm just reading the graphic. Thank goodness our graphics department, aces, know I can trust it. Caught it first by Freddie Freeman, who was hugging the line. Going to be Freeman to lead off the bottom of the 18th, by the way. You know who's due up third is Max Muncy in the 18th inning.
What you're saying is
there's a chance. Freddie Freeman catches. Jason Bateman. It's a nice play. Guerrero with one away.
Ball. I mean, 75 to 76% strikes this guy's thrown. I mean, it's impressive. Yeah, there's a couple hitters that are no longer in that lineup for Toronto.
Hey, guess what? They got fruit, but so do we, folks.
Yes, we do.
Ask and you shall receive. We got the most beautiful fruit tray you could ever imagine delivered here.
This is clutch.
Pineapple, some fruit I don't even know what it is. So exotic. Klein's 1-1. Guerrero takes inside, ball 2. I just had a buddy text me, what is Fox's policy on in-booth whiskeys at this point?
Ball.
I think we draw the line at the fruit. Oh my goodness. I'll toast to that. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 2 days after a complete game, has volunteered to pitch for the Dodgers. That's a walk for Vlad Jr. This is unbelievable.
Well, why not? I mean, everything else we could think of is happening. I'm not even going to add. I'm going to ask Rick how many walks that is for tonight's game.
I'm going to try to beat Rick.
18.
Can never beat Rick. 18.
18 walks.
First one from Klein. This is inside. Vlad Jr.'s on for the 4th time in this game. 2 of those walks. He has 2 hits. And now Kiner Falefa came in for Bo Bichette. Bichette played the first 8 innings, 9 innings of this game. Kiner Falefa replaced him, and he's played a full game of his own.
Well, this is where that electric fastball still at 96, but has lost a little bit of its juice. Of course, beaten hitters for most of the game.
Ground ball short, could be 2. 6, 4, 3. No, it's late. Kiner Falefa hustles to keep the inning going.
Would have been the first double play.
Dodgers going to challenge.
This is a crew chief review. Dave call at first base.
The replay review is presented by Zoom, which is what Kiner Falefa did to make this a bang-bang play.
He's going to be out. We're going to check off that double play on our bingo card.
Whew. Took 18 innings.
It's close. You see the flap. That looks like a shoe, but it's not the shin guard or protector.
So that part where I yelled 6-4-3 and then had to look like an idiot and say never mind, I actually retract the part where I retracted. I think it should stand up.
It's probably gonna.
I knew I felt good punching that double play call. Freddie Freeman standing over there waiting to lead things off in the 18th inning, and I have officially run out of room on this score sheet. So if it does go, I got room for this 18th. If it does go on beyond that, it goes to where we've never gone.
Yeah.
That is a 19th inning of a World Series game, and it goes to a new score sheet.
That'll be indisputable to overturn it.
You think it is?
The shin guard thing messes you up.
After review, the call in the field stands.
Wow,
the runner is safe.
Yeah.
So, Kiner-Falefa keeps this inning going. Yeah,
Can he steal second?
Short of the plate.
What do you think?
He can try. He just showed that he's got good speed. There have been a couple runners in motion, but I don't think there's been an official attempt by the Blue Jays, which means they've attempted just one the entire playoffs. Varsho takes in the dirt. Smith keeps it close down to first.
Well, the threat of it obviously will make the pitcher speed up to go to home to effectively change the trajectory of his pitch, right? That's what you're hoping for. You're hoping for a threat of it. And then the hitter gets to benefit from the pitcher rushing or trying to be quick to home plate.
Not going. High pop up. Backing out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike on Varsho. Has enough power to hit it out of here, although the couple fly balls we've seen in this game, it's going to take extra strength, extra big man power to get it out.
Down the line, maybe.
Temperatures dip down to 63. The day that awaits has a high of 90. Day that's 22 minutes away.
Ball.
Just downstairs in ball 2. The most pitches that Will Klein threw this year was 36. This will be his 60th. Heroic Game 3 effort out of the pen for Klein. One guy after another fulfilling that role. Need a lot of capes for this Game 3. They've never gone more than 2 innings in his 22 games in the major leagues, and out away from going 4. His 2-2 to Varsho.
I'm kind of chuckling. I've been here before. 18.
Does it feel like a weird dream for you?
Yeah.
Groundhog's Day. 2-2 again. And a jam shot foul. 2 games in World Series history. The century plus of World Series. Over 700 games. Only 2 of them have gone to the 18th inning. They've both been Game 3. They've both been right here. Dodger Stadium. Epic stuff. Another 2-2 from Will Klein.
Ball.
Good take from Varsho. Now the go-ahead run at first gets a head start. There he goes. Here it comes. Popped up. And there's the 1 billionth souvenir of the game. Some people have a few of them by now. The last drops in the tank. 9th pitch coming to Varsho as he tries to finish off a 4th inning of work. Oh, there'll be a 10th. Uh-oh.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what.
Smith in some pain right there. They do have their backup catcher available, Ben Rortvedt. Dodgers have 3 guys left on the bench still. Rortvedt, Kim, and Dean.
That might be the only 3 guys that take BP tomorrow.
It's off of the left wrist of Will Smith.
Hey.
Part of him coming alive these last few days has been how fresh he's felt. All that time off with a hand injury. Never too safe, never too comfy as a catcher. Ball, check swing, ball 4. Back-to-back walks right here, or 2 out of the last 3 walks, and Klein's looking over there at Dave Roberts saying, I'm good, as Tyler Heineman comes up. Agonizing decision here for Dave Roberts. I mean, you've got Will Klein, twice as many innings as he's ever thrown in a big league game. Mark says, Doc, he's ready. How could he possibly be? But Yoshinobu Yamamoto says that he is. The decision for Dave Roberts is Will Klein to continue. Twice as many innings, twice as many pitches as he's ever done.
Are you asking?
I'm just throwing out there the option.
No, you said Will Klein continue.
The answer is yes. You got all the jokes, man. We get late night World Series television. Johnny on the spot. 2 on, 2 out. Tyler Heineman, the backup catcher. Strike 1. And Klein looked over there and said, I'm fine, and then flamed 97 into the strike zone.
Yeah.
Games like this, a lot of times you find unlikely heroes. Dipping deep onto the list here with Heineman at the plate.
Ball.
Heineman came in to pinch run for Alejandro Kirk. That was in the 12th. First postseason appearance for Heineman.
One of the dugouts is going to explode right here. It's either going to be the Dodgers and the heroic effort that you just mentioned, or it's going to be the Blue Jays with a hit.
Klein's 1-1 in the dirt. Kicks away from Smith, and they're at second and third with 2 out. This is the first time the Blue Jays have had a runner in scoring position since the 12th inning. That's how good Will Klein has been. 4 innings from him you never would have seen coming. After 2 innings from Edgardo Enriquez that were perfect, that you never would have saw coming. So many guys making names for themselves tonight. We need a shoe scraper.
Nothing worse than that. Meaning getting mud caked in those spikes. It's like wearing ice skates. See how it's all caked right there. And he can't. That's, yeah, let somebody else do it. That's not an easy job for a pitcher who's already gassed.
Good job, Brandon. You got your own World Series moment. And Will Klein, how do you not love this guy? Going out here and doing what he's never done, what nobody's expecting him to do, and smiling all the while. 2 balls and a strike on Tyler Heineman. Klein comes home. Ball 3. Remember, this inning was a ½ inch away from ending on a double play.
Exactly right. That's just what we're saying. Just 2 outs, innocent, man on first. Could have been nobody on. Inning over.
IKF now over there at third as the 3-1 comes home and catches the inside corner. Strike 2. '72nd pitch for a guy who had never thrown more than 30. Unbelievable stuff from Will Klein. John, you just said to me about Will Klein.
I'd sign him to a 4-year contract right now. just
a year for every inning.
Give him what he needs.
Freddie Freeman pulls one down the line. Foul. This game continues. Bottom of the 18th inning. Will Klein comes off to a hero's reception. Just amazing stuff. The guy that wasn't even on the roster until a couple days ago.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Little stays in for the Jays. Ball. He's the only reliever they have left. Shane Bieber is down there moving around, is yet to begin throwing. Freddie Freeman 0 for 4 in extras, 1 for 6 on the night. The 1-1 pitch. Ball. Outside for ball 2. If it goes to the 19th, it'll be Yamamoto. The 2-1. Ball 3. If it goes to the 19th, it'll go where no World Series game has ever gone. On a 3-1, Freeman takes strike 2. .1150 in Los Angeles. Freeman sends a fly ball to center field. Varsho's going back before the catch strikes midnight. Freddie Freeman has ended it. It's a repeat hero with the last word on a Game 3 classic. It takes 6 hours and 39 minutes. It takes 18 innings to end the longest game in World Series history. It takes 4 scoreless innings from Will Klein. One of a number of heroes in this game, but in the end, the ultimate hero is a familiar one, and he's with Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Joe. Freddie, walk-off grand slam, game 1 last year, walk-off in game 3 this year.
Yeah.
This was an epic game.
Yeah, I know.
What was it like to be a part of it?
Oh, my. It took a little long. This one took a little longer, but this game was incredible. Our bullpen was absolutely incredible, so thank you. Yeah, Will Klein, absolutely incredible.
So many heroes in this game. For you, when Kershaw came out of the bullpen in the 12th, bases loaded, what was that like?
That was awesome. His first pitch was 89, his slider. I was like, oh, baby, we got old vintage Clayton back. Coming to the biggest spot like that, no better person you want on the mound than Clayton Kershaw.
You thought you had one hit out earlier in this game. Were you sure about the one you hit out here?
I was not sure, just because of the other couple. My swings were getting better and better as the game was going on, so I'm just glad I was able to get the opportunity again.
What were your emotions like circling the bases?
Oh my gosh, just pure excitement. When you grind and fight, and our bullpen and our pitching staff did what they did, to have that go 6 hours and 40 minutes or so, that's as good as it gets.
Freddie, thanks a lot. Now over to Tom Verducci.
Well, thanks, Ken. Shohei Ohtani, you have given baseball over the years a galaxy of great moments and great games, but this one the first player in 119 years with 4 extra base hits in the World Series, on base 9 times. Where does this one rank for you among the most meaningful games of your career?
個人的な記録になりますけども、119年ぶりの記録というところで、個人的には今この成し遂げたのはどこにランクされてますか？
いやもう勝ったのが全てかなと思うので、まあ今日ねこう自分のプレーっていうのは後からこう振り返ればいいのかなと思うので、今日はもう切り替えて明日の登板に向けたいなと思ってます。
What matters the most is we won, and what I accomplished today is it's in the context of this game, and what matters the most is we flip the page and play the next game.
The next game. I will remind you, you are the starting pitcher in the next game. We saw Dave Roberts, your manager, check on you in the 11th inning. How do you feel, and how will you feel tomorrow?
今日の試合の展開っていうところもあって、明日の状態、投げることに関してどう思いますか？
もう早く帰って寝て明日に備えたいです。
I want to go to sleep as soon as possible so I can get ready.
Rest well. Thank you so much, Shohei.
Thank you.